My name is Nikki Laubenstein. I'm the Director of Admissions. I've read all of your applications. I feel like we know you on paper. I've read your resumes and your personal statements and feel like I know a little bit about each one of you. But that's why, as Dean Arterian said, these days are so exciting for us too, because we get to finally meet you in person and put a name with the face and really get to understand why you're interested in considering Syracuse for law school for your next 3 years. So welcome on behalf of admissions. I do like to start by saying a little bit about the profile of our typical entering class, so you get an idea of the school that you'll be joining as far as, you know, the numbers go. Even though, like we have just heard from the dean, we by no means think of you as a number at all, and everything that we do is a very personalized approach to your education here at the law school. But the profile of last year's entering class is somewhat typical of what enters each year. Last year we had nearly 3,000 applications and had 245 students in our entering class. This year we're expecting applications were a little bit less this year as they were throughout the country, and we're expecting to enroll a slightly smaller class for this year that you will be joining if you decide to come here. Our typical average age each year is 24, so we typically have students who are coming right out of undergrad or have taken a year or two to work, or some have pursued a master's degree before starting law school. What we also like to talk about is our geographic diversity. You've just heard that from the dean. We have students every year that come from all over the country. Last year's entering class came from 143 different undergraduate schools and from 33 different states. It's pretty common that that's the makeup of the entering class. Even though today's group is small, we do have students, 15 of you admitted students here today, and just from the 15 of you, you're from 7 different states around the country. Some, 2 are from California, and I even have somebody from Texas. So I get to give away one of our t-shirts today, and today I picked someone from the farthest away. Well, it was hard because, like I said, there are 2 here from California, but is the person from Texas here? All right. You get a shirt that says "Who can really wear orange" around here. I have 2 of them. I also wanted to give the second one to our biggest Twitter follower, and that's Chris Jennison. So I have these shirts for you in the admissions office. So stop by at the end of the day. You'll end your day there. Pick up your Real Lawyers Wear Orange shirt. But again, really every year it's a very geographically diverse class coming from all over the country. We feel that really adds a lot to your class discussions and adds a lot to what you'll be learning here at Syracuse. The agenda is in your packets. You'll see the full day schedule, and as Dean Arterian said, there's a lot of information that you'll be given throughout the day. After our alumni speaker speaks to you, we'll have the chance to hear from our financial aid director, Gina Solis, and from our assistant dean of the Office of Professional and Career Development, Kim Wolf-Price, and they'll give you a lot of great information. If you still have financial aid related questions that are individual to you and your circumstance, you have the opportunity at 2 o'clock to stop by admissions and make a in-person appointment with the financial aid advisors there. You'll also have lunch upstairs. That's a great chance for you to talk with current faculty and current students to get your questions answered in a little bit more informal setting, to talk to faculty and students about any questions that you have. After lunch, there's also a student panel. We'll have a first year, second year, and third year student on the student panel, and another great opportunity for you to hear from the current students' perspectives. Lastly, you'll have the chance to take a tour of the facilities with current student law ambassadors. As you obviously know, this is the last year we'll be in this facility, so if you do come here, you'll be getting a tour of a brand new building in a year's time. After the tours, there's a chance to tour the Campus West apartments. Many of you probably saw those if you came in on 81 or if you just looked out past the parking lot that you parked in this morning. The Campus West apartments are mainly law students. There's some graduate students. In the next few years, we plan to have it be completely law housing. There is a chance to take a tour of those apartments. You can just meet the group. There are 4 set times that the tours will be going down to Campus West to take a tour. Those by no means are the only housing options. I know it's a rainy day, but there is a packet in your folders on housing options that are all over campus. Obviously, Syracuse University is a big university campus with a lot of housing opportunities. So take the time to go and check out other ones that are on that list, or on the admitted student section of our website. There's a housing section. Which brings me to my next point. Be sure to keep looking at the admitted student website and to look out for the newsletter that I think all of you should have received for the first time yesterday. It's called the Orange Law Insider. We'll have 6 volumes of that, and yesterday was the first one. It's really a lot of details that are in those newsletters, but it's all the information that you're going to need to know at the time of the year that we think you need to know it for enrolling here at Syracuse. Things like getting your parking permits, how do you get your books, how do you register for classes, what do you need to bring with you to orientation, how do you pick out your laptop that you'll be required to have, all that good stuff. It's going to be in that newsletter, so make sure you don't delete it, please. Take a look at it and see what we feel is important for you to need to know to enroll here.